What's up guys, it's Black Scout Survival, and I've got a lot of questions, emails and stuff like that asking about my multi-tool rig. I guess that folks have seen it in previous videos, and I just want to do a video talking about it. A lot of people ask questions about it, so I just figured I'd do a video about it. And this is my favorite Leatherman, and honestly I only use Leatherman multi-tools because I used to use Gerbers when I was in the military. I had like 2 of them and they broke, so I've been using Leathermans ever since, and I've never had any problems with them. And well, one, I did chip the blade, but I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing, and I returned it, and they gave me a new one. So anyhow, I'm going to talk about this Leatherman and the modifications I've done to it. Really not really modifications, but little additions I made to it. Basically, I got rid of the pouch first off when I first got this Leatherman Surge, because I didn't like it. It was like a leather type material with some nylon elastic webbing, and I just didn't really like it. I went with this Maxpedition single mag pouch, and honestly this is the only piece of Maxpedition gear I own. I don't really like Maxpedition gear as a whole. I just want to let y'all know that, so you don't go buy Maxpedition gear and say I sent you there. So, but this is about the only piece of gear I have that I actually like of theirs. And basically you can rig this up in a variety of fashions. You can kind of rig this up horizontally on your belt, and or you can, it's got MOLLE here, so you can put it on your MOLLE gear, but you can also wear it vertical if need be. But that's a big factor why I chose this. Also, it holds it very secure, and there's elastic webbing on the side here. And sometimes I'll carry a full-size ferrocerium rod here on the side, something like that. Other times I may carry just a standard Dick lighter, just like that. So, and sometimes I'll put a flashlight, just depends on the situation. But I carry this bad boy about every day. Usually in my bag. I don't carry it because it's a huge multi-tool. I don't carry it on my hip. But inside here, there's an area to hold the extra file, the diamond file here. So you have that capability too. But the Surge is my most favorite multi-tool. It's very robust compared to a lot of other of their multi-tools. And you can see here, this is a Leatherman Blast. And you can see it's a lot bigger, you know, so, and it's a lot bigger than the Wave. I think it's actually one of the biggest multi-tools they have. And the reason why I like that is because it can handle more serious tasks, you know, but it does kind of keep you from, you know, carrying it on your hip. But you got huge, you know, pliers there. And everything is locking tools in here. You have a place, and you can get more of these bits here, but you have a place to use different bits. You know, can opener and stuff like that, and all these lock once you get them out. Also got a big flat head there. Make sure that's in focus. You got a small, like, eyeglasses screwdriver there, bit. And then one of my favorite things to use is this awl here. I use it most all the time to strike my ferrocerium rods. And you can see I put a lot of wear on that bad boy. Closing this thing up, you can get a pocket clip for this, but like I said, it's kind of big, too big to carry on your person. You know, if I'm out in the field or whatnot, I'll carry it on my belt. But day to day, I don't carry it on my belt. If I do carry a multi-tool, it'll be a Leatherman Skeletal, and I'll do a video on that here in the near future. But basically, you got a knife here, and you know, it deploys even when it's closed and it's locking. And then on the other side, you have a serrated knife. So if you really need to get out of something quick, especially like when you're doing some water type activities or whatnot, let me bring this in closer. Let me show you guys. This side, you can quickly identify that this is serrated because of these grooves here, whereas this one is smooth. You also have a file, large I'm sorry, a large saw here, and this can be taken out and removed and put that diamond file in there. And I've notched out a ton of fire board hearse with this, bow drill hearse and whatnot with this. And then you also have a pair of very stout scissors, and they have good little thumb, piece of plastic thumb piece there. And scissors is something that will just come in handy. I mean, it's not nothing critical, but it does come in handy. But that's pretty much the overall view of the multi-tool. Now what I did here is I've added a lanyard with a ferrocerium bead here. And I think I got this from firesteel.com, but that way if I have my multi-tool, I have fire making capabilities with just this alone. And you know, my idea behind a multi-tool is that it's one of those things that I really don't want to do without. In an urban situation, most all situations, it's one of those things that you really want to have. So to me, it's a critical component to your kit. And in most urban environments, I'd rather have this over a fixed blade knife. You can get a lot of things done with it. But pretty much that's my setup. You know, nothing mind-blowing or anything, but that's pretty much how I carry it and why I use it. It's a lot larger, like I said, than a lot of the other tools out there. And if I only had to choose one multi-tool, this would definitely be it. So check out blackscoutsurvival.com for more tips and tutorials. If you like this, please subscribe, share, and like. And as always, thanks for watching.